Welcome to Lavender Town VGC. I'm your host with the Ghost Rye. Let's get right into today's episode. We got a brand new team. We got a brand new ghost. We got a brand new weather. We're dealing with Aegislash here. So this is a team built around Aegislash. We have Aegislash with Mega Tyranitar, Excadrill, Milotic, Bulu, and good old Zapdos. I like this team a whole lot. Wolf Glick just recently won a regional with a very similar team. Instead of Zapdos, he had Megazard X. And then I think he just had like a regular, he had Black Hole Eclipse Tyranitar. And instead of Excadrill, he had Landorus, I believe. This team's really fun. It's definitely a lot more defensive of a style that I'm really used to playing. So let's just take it online and see if we can get like decent with it. I did a couple of practice battles and I went kind of like 50-50 on a lot of them. So I'm kind of getting more of a feel for it. During practice, I was trying out Bulu with a Miracle Seed, which was okay. I kind of liked it, but honestly, I think he kind of needs recovery, so we switched that to a Figy Berry. I'll kind of go over the items and the sets as we go through the battles. A lot of it's pretty standard. Aegislash is running our Z move with the Ghostium Z. Zapdos has a 50% berry. Obviously, we got Mega Tyranitar. Excadrill is pretty cool. So Excadrill, I gave mine Drill Run instead of Earthquake, since we have Tapu Bulu, and that's going to weaken Earthquake damage. Drill Run has a really high critical ratio, so we gave ours a Scope Lens, so we should be getting 50% crits with that move. But let's see what we got here. This is a very cool team. Alright. Tornadus. I know I always forget Tornadus' name, so I'm going to lead off with him. Tornadus, Blastoise, Tapu Lele, Mamoswine, Latias, and Cresselia. So I think this is one of those times where like I gotta lead with Aegislash just because he like does really well against a lot of this team. And I think I'm tempted to go Aegislash Bulu. Because that does like handles a lot pretty well. The thing is like Tornadoes might be decent against Bulu if he decides to bring it. Let me think about this for a minute. Alright. Doesn't have Intimidate, so I don't really see like a huge point in bringing Milotic. Zapdos is decent here. But I think I'm going to go with my first idea there. We're going to bring Tyranitar in the back, and the only thing is, do I want to bring Zapdos or Excadrill? I think Excadrill, just because he's going to hit a little bit harder. The only thing is I got to be careful of that Mamoswine. But we can deal with that with Bulu, hopefully. Not really deal with it, but we'll make it work with Bulu. I mean, I do have Heat Wave on Zapdos. My only problem with Zapdos is so good, and I caught one with Hidden Power Ice, but I don't have room for it. Like, he definitely has 4 move slot syndrome, Zapdos, where it's like really tough deciding where the hell you want to put all his moves. Let's see what my opponent leads with, though. Cresselia Tornadus. Alright, that was what I was a little bit worried about. Okay. So I'm obviously like concerned about Ally Switch. But I kind of feel like I have to go for it anyway. We're going to go right off the bat, Never Ending Nightmare, the Cresselia. And I think Bulu I want to turn into Tyranitar. Because honestly, I'm a little bit worried about like a Hurricane or there's like a really strong flying move coming out in that slot. Let's see what my opponent wants to do here. Just goes for a Helping Hand. And he goes for Heat Wave. Alright, Aegislash, because I'm in shield form, I take that pretty well. Yeah, let's get rid of this Cresselia. It's really nice having something that can KO Cresselia, I'll tell you that much. I mean, it might not... I'm pretty sure I should get the KO here. Let's find out, though. Yeah, being in shield form, this is like a minimum speed, like 0 speed IV Aegislash. Because I want to be in shield form as long as possible. Let's see if we can get the nice clean knockout here. Beautiful. First game with the new team, Aegislash gets to show off his Z move and get a nice clean KO. I am okay with that. Alright. So let's see who my opponent wants to bring in now. He has a really cool team. I just don't know what it does. So I guess we'll find out here. It's Blastoise. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Alright, so probably Mega Blastoise. And I would guess he's gonna... This is probably the turn where he sets up Tailwind. I kind of want a wide guard for safety because I mean, but I'm a little bit worried about him. You know what? Honestly, Aegislash like isn't in a great spot here, so I'm just gonna flat out switch into Bulu, and I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I think I'm gonna go kind of ballsy and Dragon Dance. I have a feeling he's gonna protect the Blastoise and set up Tailwind. I mean, if he goes for Water Spout, I'm just in trouble, but I guess we'll see. Let's see if he protects Blastoise. I think that's probably his play, right? Mega Blastoise is awesome. He's not used enough, I'll say. He's not used enough. He's very, very good. Alright, so he just goes for a knockoff into the Bulu, which sucks. It means we lose our berry. And let's see what this Blastoise wants to do. I might go for Aura Sphere, which would also be really scary. But it's not stab. Oh, it just goes for Dark Pulse. Alright, so that was a really good Bulu switch, it turns out. Alright, sweet. We're looking good here. Looking good. Looking good. Feeling good. That Bulu switch ended up working out pretty great. I was a little bit... I thought he'd really try to set up Tailwind on that turn, but... I guess he kind of saw Aegislash as like the big threat. Even though, honestly, like, it wasn't on that one. I'm going to go for a Horn Leech, and we're just going to Rock Slide. Yeah, I like this team a lot. Like, all these Pokemon have, like, really great synergy together. And, it's one of those teams where, like, I feel comfortable making switches. So, like, again, like, when you play, like, Hyper Offense, it's kind of tough, because, like, sometimes, like, your Pokemon are more frail on a Hyper Offense team. This is a pretty bulky team, and I have a lot of recovery on this team. Alright, yeah, so +1, I'm able to take out the Tornadoes pretty easily. And Horn Leech should pick up a nice, easy KO. I mean, Ice Beam is probably going to do decent damage here. Ooh, it actually takes out the KO. Wow. Good on you, Blastoise. Didn't think you had it in you. I'm still playing around with this Bulu set, honestly. Like, the EV spread I have right now, I don't have enough special defense investment, honestly. I had this is like an older Bulu I haven't, like, used in a while. But I think that... Like, I was actually, like, considering even running, what's it called? Assault Vest on Bulu, but... I don't know, we'll see. Alright. What do we want to do here? I mean, double Rock Slide is, like, so tempting. But I think I'm going to Rock Slide and crunch the Latias. I mean, we'll see. Also, excuse my very congested voice. I've been a little sick for a couple days, so I'm trying to get over a cold here. Latias is not taking that crunch very well. So there goes Latias. Alright, so he goes for a Scald. We are in Sand. So yeah, with the special defense boost from the Sand, we take that pretty well. I mean, it's still a 2-way KO, but with Grassy Terrain Recovery, we're kind of safe, and I mean, we have the speed advantage here, like, big time. Alright, looking good, guys. That was really good game one. Let's go for a drill run for kicks, and I think we can just crunch here. Alright, cool. Game one down, looking pretty good. I'm liking this team a whole lot. It's still like I'm kind of working on a little bit. If you guys have any suggestions for like items or even like move differences, let me know, because I'm still working on it. Yeah. See, like again with Milotic, I have the competitive Milotic, but I don't want to run the Adrenaline Orb on it. I don't really find it like super necessary, especially because I have Icy Wind. So I feel like that's a pretty much good enough speed control, and I have Tailwind on Zapdos. It's cool when it works. Like, it's really awesome when you get intimidated, and plus, and your speed goes up, and your special attack goes up like crazy. But we'll see. We'll see. Still working on everything. It's a little, you know. Also, usually on Excadrill teams with Tyranitar, you run Assurance over Crunch, but I don't always bring Excadrill, and I don't always have them on going before Tyranitar. So I'm sticking with Crunch for now. I like Crunch. It does really good damage. Obviously, Assurance is cool. I like that strategy a whole lot, but I think we're going to be okay for now with Crunch. I like my Aegislash just the way it is. I don't really feel a need to really tinker with that too much. Excadrill, honestly... Ooh, okay, we're getting a new opponent. Mr. Pink from Italy. Alright, this is a cool team. He's got a Rain with Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu, Incineroar, I'm assuming Mega Scizor, Ludicolo, and Pelipper. Alright, how do I want to run this one? I like Zapdos a lot in this match. I think I kind of want to lead Zapdos Milotic. But, like, I gotta deal with that Bulu, and he's definitely bringing Rain. Alright, but that's kind of, like, my safest way to lead off. I'm gonna bring Tyranitar on the back, and I really want to bring Bulu, but... I kind of like Excadrill better. I just, like, really gotta, like, play the Weather War if I bring Excadrill. But honestly, Excadrill has, like, a really good matchup here. Bulu's good, but not, like, amazing, really. I mean, he doesn't really do much against Ludicolo. He doesn't do anything against the other Bulu. It gives me terrain control, but, I mean, other than that, nothing too crazy. Aegislash, again, nothing, doesn't really bring too much to the game in this one. I think we should be good there. Let's see. If he wants to lead hard Rain right off the bat, that's fine. We can kind of switch in Tyranitar and start moving things around with the weather. If he wants to lead with Incineroar, I keep calling him Intimiroar. That's alright, because they'll give our Milotic a nice little boost. But let's see how this goes. See what our opponent wants to lead with. I haven't really had to go against a Pelipper in a while. Pelipper's really good. He gets some good support moves. So let's see. Scizor Bulu. Alright. So he was definitely, like, making the read on the Milotic lead. All props to him. Good play, good play. Alright. So, I'm going to go for a Heat Wave. 100%. And I'll just protect Milotic on this turn. See what he wants to do here. I want to see if I can two-shot the Tapu Bulu. I guess kind of depends on his EV spread. Zapdos naturally is going to outspeed these two, so I think Scizor is going to switch out on this turn. We'll see who he wants to bring in now. I've really, really been liking Milotic, like a lot. Like you could say, I played a lot of practice games already. Milotic was like MVP in pretty much every game. All right, Scizor is switching out, and he's going to bring in the Pelipper. Okay, looking good. He wants to reduce the damage from Heat Wave here. Which I respect. All props to him. Alright, let's see. Oh, Bulu avoids. Heat Wave is so inaccurate. It really does suck. Ooh, he goes for the Rock Tomb. That's a really good play there. Great read by my opponent. Like, fantastic read on his end. I have to set up Tailwind here. Actually, you know what? I'm not, like, Zapdos isn't really threatened, so let's, this is tricky. Like, nobody wants to switch on a Woodhammer. I might have to let Milotic go down here. I'm going to Icy Wind. I think Milotic's just going to go down here. I can't, like, give him, like, Tyranitar. I'm just not going to do it. Oh my god. Why is everything missing? Alright. I mean, that was nice on the Bulu. Just lower his speed a little bit. Because once we, like, match Tailwinds, we should be alright. And, there goes Milotic. Sorry, baby. I love you, but we're in Grassy terrain. There's no way that was going to work out. Alright, so he takes really good chip damage from that, or recoil damage. And because of the Icy Wind, I'm assuming you might have had a Focus Sash. You might not have, but we popped it there. Yeah, unfortunately, like, sometimes you have to give up a Pokemon to get your positioning down. We now have full weather control. He can't do anything to get the weather back, so it sucked having to sacrifice Milotic there, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Is what it is. All right, let's see. Bring in Ludicolo, but that is fine. We're gonna bring in T-Tar and get our weather back. I really like having Mega Tyranitar too. I think it just gives you like kind of more of an edge when it comes to like weather battles. All right, so here I kind of feel the need to like have to match Tailwinds. He might go for the fake out here. Either way, I'm gonna protect Tyranitar because I want to get my Tailwind up. Yeah, and he goes in the fake out of Zapdos. That's smart. That was the right play to make. Let's run another Rock Tomb, which should pop us right into berry range. Hopefully. Yeah. Alright, cool. Looking good. Okay. Alright. So let's go for... Let me go for Tailwind turns on his end. He's got 2 more turns of Tailwind. I want to set up my Tailwind. And I kind of want to go for the double. Honestly. I think I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for the double here. And that might be my best play. I hate this play. I really, really don't like it. But I can't take a Wood Hammer from Bulu. And without Tailwind, I'm really in a bad spot. His Bulu is actually doing an awesome job of kind of like cornering me with these Wood Hammers. Let's find out though. Let's see how this goes. I never get doubles and my luck has been terrible this turn. Yes, we failed the best second protect. Oh, and what's that? Why wouldn't he have a... This game is not going our way. We had a lot of misses that really screwed us up. And, you know, it's fine. My RNG, honestly, has been terrible today, so I'm not super surprised. All my practice games have kind of been going this way. I don't know. Yeah, okay, cool. Zapdos is dead. That's not good. And Horn Leech should get a nice KO. Ooh, no. Ugh, I definitely misplayed. I was playing too safe on that one. Alright. So we're gonna make a lot of stuff happen very, very quickly. Okay. So let me bring an Excadrill here. Okay, even with Tailwind up, I think I'm gonna outspeed this Bulu. So I'm going to Iron Head the Bulu, and I'm gonna try to set up a Dragon Dance, even though I don't think it's gonna work out very well for me. I'm kind of like on the ropes, so I think during this part of a game, make the dumb play that might win you the game, even if it's not going to. If I flinch the Bulu and Ludicolo goes for Excadrill, then Tyranitar is gonna be in a great spot once Tailwind's over. If not, I lose and it's all good. We move on to the next game. Not too worried about it. So let's see what he wants to do here. I mean, I know he has Tailwind up. Oh, he switches out Ludicolo. Alright. Brings in Scizor. Flinch him. Ooh, don't even need the flinch. We get the crit. See, that is why I'm running Scope Lens. Because it's been saving my ass in situations like that. Alright, cool. So we got our Dragon Dance up, which is very, very good. Hopefully it's enough to save us in these next couple of turns. I mean, now he's going to bring in... he's going to bring Ludicolo and get his Fake Out back. So, let's see... How many turns of Sand do I have left? 2 turns of Sand. Alright, I'm going to double protect. There's no reason to, like, get greedy here. I mean... If I were him, I would go for a Swords Dance on this one. I think that's probably the better play. Maybe a Swords Dance and then start bullet punching me to death. I mean, Tyranitar is probably in range for just a flat-out Bullet Punch. So I kind of want to just scout for Bullet Punch to kind of let me know how fucked I am. I guess we'll kind of see. Alright. And he does have Bullet Punch. Okay, not ideal. Alright, so I'm going to try to drill run the Scizor and get a nice big fat crit. I don't know if it's going to work, but I guess we'll see. And I don't see Tyranitar surviving this turn, so I'm just going to go for a Rock Slide. Yeah, that's super effective. Mega Scizor hits pretty hard, actually. Okay. Land the drill run. See if we can get a crit. No crit. Oh, it is a crit. I think it's just super bulky. Goes for the Hydro Pump, and he lands his Hydro Pump. All right, so we lose game 2, but that was actually a really good game. His Bulu kind of just backed me into a corner. I don't have like really great switch-ins for Bulu, and it kind of like a lot of the pressure goes onto Zapdos to deal with my like grass type matchup, which is a little stressful. I wish I had places to put other fire moves on this team. Milotic with Hidden Power Fire is actually really good. I just don't want to breed for it, to be totally honest with you. And I like having Recover and Protect. Let's do one more game, though. I'm liking this team a lot. I'm starting to like, get a little bit better with it, I think. I guess we'll see, though. It's I've been playing like 50-50 all day. It's like win one, lose one, win one, lose one. RNG has really not been in my favor, to be honest with you. So let's see if we can get a little lucky. We play Hole in Legend version 1. And we get Carlos from Florida. All right, buddy, what do you got? Another Rain team. Ooh, this is a weird team. He's got Rain with Sableye. I'm assuming Mega Sableye. Or it might be Mega Metagross with Machamp and Sylveon. Who do I like here? Who do I like for a lead? I kind of like Zapdos Aegislash, honestly. He doesn't really have Intimidate, and Milotic doesn't really match up too great against most of his team. Bulu, again, same problem, not really that great. I think I'm going to go Sand in the back. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we do here. This guy is kind of a cool team, so I want to see how we're going to handle this one, really. I mean, Aegislash actually has a really good matchup against a lot of his team. So, Carlos, what do you got for me, bro? Last game of the day. Let's see if we can get a nice little W. Alright, Zapdos Aegislash. And he's bringing Pelipaloo to Carlos. So he just goes right for his Rain mode. Okay. Alright. So I want to say I can live a Hydro Vortex in the rain. I have a feeling I can. I'm gonna try to Thunderbolt here, and I mean he's got to go for the Zapdos, right? It's kind of the play to make. I'm gonna switch in Tyranitar. If I can take out Pelipper and then get the weather control in my favor, I'll be like really happy. Let's see. Alright, goes for the Hydro Vortex. Now that it's not rain boosted, I think Zapdos can live this. I don't think he would have gone for the Aegislash because it doesn't really make a ton of sense. Let's see. Please tell me he went for Zapdos. If he went for Tyranitar, I'm gonna cry. Let's see. Wow, he went for Tyranitar. That is crazy. I don't know if that was a read or just like... Oh, when I live because of the sand. Alright, cool. That went like super well. Alright, he's got Sash, but whatever, we'll kind of assume that anyway. That's fine. And the sand's gonna take care of it. So Pelipper gets up his Tailwind, but at what cost, Pelipper? Alright, sweet. So, we got weather. We have weather. That's really good to know. Alright, sweet. Looking good. Looking real good. Alright, in comes Metagross. Okay. Alright, so... I'm gonna match Tailwinds here. And I think I'm gonna switch out into Aegislash. I want to be able to like give Excadrill Sand later on, and like Tyranitar's not in a very good spot here. So if the only thing I do with him is like keep him up for Sand later, I'll be okay with it. I'm really happy we got rid of that Pelipper. I hate Pelipper, he's so good. Oh, well, Pelipper gets Wide Guard, which is really good. It goes to the Iron Head. Into Aegislash, take that, really good. And Ludicolo goes for the Ice Beam. Onto Zapdos. Which does okay damage. Not like amazing, really, to be honest with you. Okay, looking good. And like we're right out of berry range, which does suck. I'm gonna try to go for a Roost here. And I mean, I'm gonna go for it. I'm feeling saucy. He might switch Metagross out, he might protect, but even if we get chip damage on him, yeah, it's fine. I had a feeling he might do that. Brings him a Champ. This should do okay damage against that Machamp. We do get our Roost off, which is important. Alright, cool. Looking good, looking good. There's another Ice Beam. And let's get another Never-Ending Nightmare going. I don't really know what Machamp does in this meta. Machamp gets some really good moves. He gets Bullet Punch. He gets Cross Chop, which is really good. And he has no guard, so he always hits his moves, which is really important. I just don't really know what his role would be on this team. When I ran Machamp with like Aerodactyl, and I would just like Sky Drop stuff and then have Machamp hit them while they were in the air. Oh my god, that was amazing. Machamp is very dead. That definitely wasn't an Assault Vest Machamp, we just found out. Looking pretty good. We're gonna have Talon like a turn longer than him too, so let's see if we can kind of make that work to our advantage. Okay. For safety purposes here, I'm going to Heat Wave, and you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go right for the Shadow Ball. I don't think he protects on this turn. I'm gonna get aggressive. The thing with Aegislash is like people expect you to King Shield every other turn, so sometimes you can just be like, nah, fuck that, and just go for it, and it kind of works out. He goes for the Ice Punch. Does get the KO, so unfortunately he didn't pump my berry, but that's okay. He goes for a Scald. I'm out of shield for him, but this is in Sand, so it's not like he has the weather advantage anymore. And Shadow Ball is going to do pretty good damage against this Metagross. Nice. Really, really nice. Alright, cool. Let's bring in Excadrill. And see if we can't get a little lucky here. Maybe get some Rock Slide flinches? Maybe? Rock Slide in general is going to do really good damage here, so let's go for that. And we'll Shadow Ball into the Metagross slot. I mean, I probably should have Shadow Ball into the Ludicolo spot, but like, I'm feeling pretty confident in my positioning here, so like I don't have to worry about it too much, hopefully. Alright. No crits, maybe get a flinch? Nah. Alright, let's see what Ludicolo here wants to do. Oh, we get the flinch! Nice! Very, very nice. Alright, I'm going to protect. And let's switch in Tyranitar. Just so we can get our weather back up. Make sure Excadrill is nice and fast. I mean, this is VGC, folks. When there's a Rock Slide, there's a way. You can always bring these games back with Rock Slide. I love, what's his face? Excadrill. Like, I know Landorus is, like, the best ground type in this format, but Excadrill has, like, different cool stuff he can do. And I like being able to switch up moves without having to run a Choice Scarf. Alright, knew that was coming. Totally okay. We needed to get Sand up. That was the most important part. Alright. Let's bring Aegislash back out. What I like too is that like when you switch out Aegislash, he comes back in shield form, which is like really, really handy. I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide here. And I'm just gonna Shadow Ball the Ludicolo, because I'm pretty sure the Metagross protects on this turn. Yeah. Alright. Saw that one coming. Let's see here. We're gonna land the rock slide. Ooh, Ludicolo avoids. Goes for the Scald. Oh, Excadrill, hang on, baby. Okay. We get burned. Not great. But we're alright. We're alive. We're doing alright. Let's go for the Shadow Ball here. That was sketchy. So, this is my, like, way of looking at Excadrill. You can run Adamant max attack, max speed, but in my opinion, it's totally unnecessary. 180 speed IVs will always make you, like, crazy dumb fast, and they can outspeed you. You can dump the rest into HP, and you live hits like that. Okay, so, like, I'm burned. I don't want to miss this, but you know what? I'm going to get ballsy and just go for it. Let's see, let's see. Oh, yeah, landing that drill run. Nice. All right, cool. We take game 3. That was a really good set of games, guys. I'm feeling really good about this team. Thank you guys so much for watching. Number one, I'm really excited just to have a new team on the channel right now. I really like this team a lot. I think it's definitely a little bit more competitive than the ones we've been using because it's more balanced in general. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click like, and if you are brand new to the channel, welcome, and go ahead and click subscribe. We build teams around ghost Pokemon, so this week we're going to be using Aegislash, and I do 5 episodes per team. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I know I've said that every single episode, but I really, really appreciate it. If you have any cool ideas for Pokemon you want to see, or if you have any ideas for this team in general, make it a little bit better, go ahead and leave me a comment. I always read them, and I'll always reply. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.